Guys, I just had to know what on earth was going on with these two mangoes. There's a third one also that's suffering. I showed you that in a previous video. I'm pretty sure it's from soil related issues, not that spray I gave it of iron and manganese. How do I know that? Because I just went into the bottom of the Numdoc May and I found that the soil is slightly moist, right? Slightly moist, but well, on the top it was totally dry. The same with the quan, although the quan was wet. The roots of the quan are wet and they're dark. They're very dark. There's no doesn't look good. That might be root rot. So I'm not sure. There is some brown roots still with the Numdoc May. It's a mix of brown and black. Right? Just trying to see what's really going on where these two, well, I got a good idea about the quan being, yeah, it's very wet underneath here. It's like a baby's wet diaper. Before you change a baby's wet diaper, like it's peed itself. It's all moist and yeah. So that wasn't a lack of water, that was too much water. But not with the Numdoc May. That's dry. In the core of it, at the bottom, it's dry. Whereas that isn't. That's very wet. So underwatered, overwatered. You try to figure out the formula. See how difficult mangoes can be? You don't have these problems with apples and cherries. Only with tropicals. What a pain. Yeah, you know what they say? Add some sand. Add some perlite. Add some coir. Wow, really? Nope, I'm not going to go to all that trouble. It either works or it doesn't. At most, I'll give it some perlite. Let's repot. Okay, there's the root system of the Numdoc May. There's a brown one there, see it? It looks like the taproot. Still brown. The rest is a mix, brown and black. But with the quan, I don't see any brown. Well, very, very slight. Mostly black. Yeah. Sooks. Okay, but remember that the king tie that I lost back in August, that did have perlite, and it still got the same problem as the quan. Same issue. Whatever the heck's wrong with it. Okay, they're both back in pots. I downsized the pot for the quan. I think that was too big because most of the soil had not been penetrated by the tree at all in those 2 years. Only the top half of the soil had roots. The bottom half was just all mud, right? The bottom half, unutilized. So the pot was too big. So now it has the same pot as all the others, pretty much. Okay, now the difference is it's got perlite, which it never had before. They both have perlite. You can see all my new mangoes that I've received in the last 6 months are in perlite. There's 2, 4, 6, 7 trees that are without perlite from last summer. So half of them now are with perlite and half are without perlite. Let's see how we go. I also cut the flower bract or stem, half of it off the Numdoc May, and see how that goes. Oh man, what a hassle these mangoes are. But remember, we just went from winter to summer in the last few days. Wow. I'm going to give you a bonus ending since we're on mangoes with the Glen. That also got that double whammy a few weeks ago of copper and manganese, and I gave it some liquid copper as well. I sprayed all of them actually with liquid copper about three or so weeks ago, just in case of anthrax. And I did that before these flower bracts arrived. They were opening. They were basically, let's see how they were. They were pretty small. Maybe, gee, they're all big now. Oh, there you go. I did the copper when they were this big, at that size. But now they've all grown, and there's also growth on other points here. So overall pretty good, except there is now, after spraying this, now there's signs of anthracnose. I don't know what's going on. What do I mean? Well, these black spots that weren't there in August, well, very few were there. Very few. Look how many there are now. Every leaf, every single leaf now has signs of anthracnose. Every single leaf. Yeah. Even though I used the fungicide. But overall, it's looking good, except for those black spots, which I'm not too happy about. See them there? It's just a waiting game with plants, guys. Just a waiting game. And as for the Kensington Pride seedling, which I had covered over winter with a makeshift frost cloth, and it worked. There isn't any new growth yet up here at the top. Wow, I've been waiting for 6 weeks, 7 weeks since I cut off the top, which I should not have done. That was the boo-boo. All that dead growth, all those brown leaves that I cut off there. Shouldn't have done that. But guys, there is some hope. And the hope came a few days ago, right in the center of the tree. Right in the middle. Right there. It's the only hope I have. Huh? The only hope I have for this seedling, if I can get it to focus. Come on, guy. I'm not... Hang on. These mangoes can easily switch you from a good mood to a bad mood. Very easily. More than any of the temperate trees, plants. Nah, it's not going to focus. I can't believe it. Anyway, that's the good news right there that you can't see. You can't see the good news. Wow, stubborn. Amazing. Nope, it's not going to work. Sorry, guys. But that is the good news right there. There's a new shoot coming on the 2-year-old KP seedling. So whoever's interested to know why I have so many mangoes from dailies, now you know why. I just want 1 or 2 to survive, to get through, guys. That's why. If I had only 1 or 2 mangoes, or 3, I've lost 3. Well, there's a good chance I'm going to lose those 2. And I lost 1 in August, so that's 3 dead. 3 losses out of 13. 3 out of 13 I lost. Wow. So the chances are on my side. If I get 1 to survive, or 2 or 3, when I have 13, the chances are 0 if I have 3 mangoes. Thanks for watching, and we'll show you an update soon on these very fussy tropical beauties. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. We'll see you again from the next video.